On this week's segment of Cozy Heavens, we take a look at what special treatment to give to your spaces, from the floor to the ceiling. Here's more. A very warm welcome to the show. This week we are looking at it from a surface point of view, and with us on the set is William Malonza, an interior decoration expert and also the executive director of Rhino Special Products Limited. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
As an advisor, tell me, do you believe that there is more to interior decoration than the color, the curtains, the soft furnishings that we often talk about?
Definitely there's much more to it. In the market we have various paint products available in the market. We have the water-based paints, we have the acrylics, we have cement-based products, and all this play a very major role in the industry when it comes to special effects. As much as the interior designers could conceptualize an idea, without these finishes, you'd not be able to actually achieve their dream.
And special treatment or effects, you called it earlier. Just take us through a step-by-step approach towards the same, starting perhaps with the walls.
We have various effects that are available in the market when it comes to the walls. If I start by showing you the Mazeras effect, this is an effect that nowadays is being achieved just by using a cement-based finish. Initially what people would do is they would have to go and buy the real Mazeras stone to come and clad their walls. So you can imagine the weight, then the cement and adhesive that you have to use in fixing the Mazeras onto the walls. That has all been simplified now. You can just do that by using these simple cement-based finishes. You achieve whatever Mazeras effects you want in any of the colors available. You are not limited to a particular size of Mazeras. It could be big, it could be small, depending on the space that you have available. We have stone effects. This replaces also the big old stones that you get all the way from the quarries. So we have the stone effects that you can also clad easily, but this time by using the cement-based finishes. You just do it very simple by using very simple tools. You just key into the effect. We have brick. This has gone a long way, my friend, because you do not have to keep buying the brick. There's the cost of the brick. Forget about just the finish and the looks. Carrying these bricks all the way from wherever you have to get them to your construction site, the breaking bit of it, with the cement-based product, you do not have to incur all those costs. You just get the product, apply it. While it is semi-dry, the brick is keyed to any size of a brick that you'd want to achieve. You could have the scratch effect, you could have just a plain brick effect in various colors. I mean, I would say your imagination is the limit as to what you can achieve when it comes to these products, including murals.
Does the floor, for instance, play a very critical role when it comes to these interior decoration issues?
You're right. It does play a major role. And we have very many products locally available. We have people who produce tiles here. These are ceramic tiles. We have the porcelain tiles. We have marble and granite locally available. And what is interesting about all these products, what one should always make sure they don't go wrong in is on the application bit of it. When you're laying these tiles, they have to be laid correctly so that you get the final product well done. Assuming you're doing a renovation and you do not want to hack your floors, you can actually do your tiles on tile by using a tile adhesive, as long as you apply it using your notch trowel. In the yesteryears, what people were doing was using the ordinary cement. Now, times have gone and we now have these new products which are actually doing marvelous installations on tiling currently. And with the marble and granite, you can have it fixed on the floors, and also it can be used in the kitchen tops. Yeah, so you're not restricted to the old Formica looks, you know. And with the marble and granite, they come in big slabs, so you also do not have so many joints in your kitchen. You have huge slabs which are cut to size, customized. Your sink is also cut out well and fixed. So you can imagine you have a whole slab and a beautiful kitchen.
Talk to us about the ceiling. What can be done to these ceilings nowadays to just make them add that sparkle to our spaces?
Right up the ceiling is where we have the lighting. And the way you do your ceiling determines a lot. We have this modern gypsum kind of ceiling. which enables you to have recessed lights. And this takes you a long way in terms of the ambience. You could have downlighters. In one room, you could have lights that create effects. For instance, you're just in your living room and you want to watch some movie, you have your downlighters, you can tone the lights down, you can have the chandeliers, and then you have the recessed lights, and all these play a major role in the rooms. One more thing about the ceilings is that once they're done, the paint effects again come in. And they play also a very major role. We have the metallic paints nowadays, we have the acrylic, and also we have some other cement-based paints also which create effects in the ceiling. You could create a cloudy effect. You could decide to have something like a theater in one of your rooms where you have your entertainment room, and have it as a dark room. And also the ceilings and gypsum play a major role when it comes to also sound. There are those that you use and actually do control the sound effect. Yeah. People want something that will add a sparkle, something that is trendy, so to say. And then you also get into the house and you're not bored and you want to walk out the next minute. Yeah.
Finally, give us some expert tips when it comes to perhaps giving that special treatment or effect to our spaces.
The tips that I would give are that one, when you're looking at these special effects, may it be interior or exterior, look at the colors that you want, look at the durability of the product, look at the properties. Is it antifungal? Is it antibacterial? How does it weather in coastal areas? In other regions where it's dusty, how does this product weather over time? Is it a product that is going to last you just for 6 months, 1 year? Is it something that will last you for 5 years, 10 years? Are there guarantees for it? And all these that I'm talking about are locally available. And there are companies out there offering these products, as I said, the cement-based, the acrylic, the water-based finishes, and they give you guarantees for the products. Yeah.
With that, we come to the end of this week's episode of Property Weekly. Should you have any questions, comments or suggestions, send them through the number 7585 starting with the word property. Our email address remains propertyweekly@mediamax.co.ke. Until next week, same time, same station, I've been your host, Patrick Igunza.